believe we are just about live, but around, oh, wait a minute, got to get my makeup here. Time for makeup. Oh, geez, what a difference. Now I look like Brad Pitt. Hello, everyone. This is Jack Heslin from J3D, adjusting the camera angle. And this is the J3D Daily Digest, updates about 3D printing, 3D services, or just general 3D related items as we come across them. And just a reminder at the beginning that you can find J3D on the web at j3dservices.com. Today's talk is a little bit of a mix of a number of things, and what just fell on my arm you're going to be seeing in a second. It's about 3D printing, it's about a family project, it's about baseball, and it's certainly a DIY moment. I have a son. I have a 13-year-old son who really likes the game of baseball, and we go out quite a bit to play catch, or I hit him ground balls or pop flies. The problem is he's getting bigger and stronger, I'm getting older and weaker. So I just can't hit pop flies to the deep outfield very well. The truth is I could never do it very well, but I really don't do it very well now. So I've had this idea. For a while about trying to create some kind of a slingshot, a gun. Of course, a gun's a dirty word in the world of 3D printing, but that's kind of what it would be, a slingshot, a crossbow, a gun, to shoot a baseball out there deep, 300, 350 feet, let him run for it, let him practice his fielding and throwing it in from the outfield. And I've messed around with some designs, and I finally stumbled upon one. I shouldn't say stumbled upon one. I finally worked out one that I think will get us going in the right direction. But here's why I'm talking about it today. I put this idea in motion yesterday. I'm going to show you some simple prototypes I did using Tinkercad and a MakerBot replicator, and then where it's going. And then next week I'll bring you up to date on the rest of the project, and we'll keep doing this. Probably take me 2 or 3 weeks to get to a working prototype. But anyway, so let me show you gray bars. Aren't these the most exciting gray bars you've ever seen? These are gray bars, and this is why I included DIY on here, because these came from an old canopy we used to use to go camping. And the canopy got wrapped up with the dog's leash, and the dog did a really great job of destroying it. So we threw out the canopy, the canvas, but I thought, you know, these gray bars, of which we have about 25 of them, could be useful for something one day. And as I thought about this baseball slingshot gun, put that on my desk here, I thought, you know, I could put these together and kind of do some sort of shot with 2 of them side by side. I know you can't see me real well. And I could make some kind of a cradle, a holder to hold the baseball. So I thought, okay, now I don't have a micrometer. I don't have any real accurate measuring device. So I took a ruler and kind of eyeballed it. And this is true white PLA, did on MakerBot. I did this design in Tinkercad. And I put it over the edge here because I have an idea for the sort of fixtures I want to do. And as you can see, it's very, very loose. And I thought that's too loose for what I want to do. But again, I was kind of eyeballing it with the ruler. But this only took about 35 to 40 minutes to print. Then I made a bigger one, and I had scribbled it down a bit, and I had made it more narrow, only I made it too narrow, and it wouldn't go over it. 55 minutes to print. Then, as Goldilocks taught us to say, I found one that was just right. Actually, I think I wanted this one. I made one that was smaller than the first, bigger than the last, and got it. Oops, this one's a little snug. It's funny, it was loose before, but I got it to where it's just about the right fit. This is about another 50 minutes in printing, okay? I did all this yesterday while I was working, had the printer going. Now, I need something to ride up and down the rail, so again, still in Tinkercad, taking the original design, just making it hollow, see-through. You should be able to see that. So now it goes over the rail. Whoops, there we go. As you can see, it slides up and down very easily. Now, I did these 4 pieces yesterday. Again, using my MakerBot replicator, using some steel rods I had in place. Now that I know I have these dimensions correct, and I'm going to try to flip this around, pardon. And now I'm going to go back to Tinkercad. So this is my laptop, and this is what I'm making now on the replicator. See, here are the dimensions. It's a little blurry, sorry about that. Here are the dimensions for those rods, and then this semicircle here will hold the ball, and there's the view that I'm currently printing. So this will ride up and down on those rods. I'm either going to power it with bungee cords, kind of crossbow style, and I'll update you on that design next week, or I may use a spring mechanism. I haven't decided yet. But the point is, we're back now. Sorry about the way we're doing this. The point is that this speaks again to the versatility of 3D printing. I have a son. I'd like to be able to hit him deep pop flies to help him work on his outfield fielding, if that's a phrase. I'm not as young as I used to be. I can't get the ball out there. The truth is I never get the ball out there, but we'll skip over that. But it's just a great example. Once again, you think, you know, all I need is something to shoot the ball out there. I guess I could go buy something, but I've got the printers. Tinkercad's free. We have these rods from our old camping canopy that the dog destroyed. I wonder, can I put all these together into some project that, one, is good for him to see about being resourceful, and two, uses a very easy to use and very diversified technology. So that was it. Now, in the next few days, I'm going to have more parts together on this thing. I will keep you up to date on it. I think it's going to be a fun project. But here's one last thing to keep in mind. I'm just about certain that this true white PLA that I'm doing on the MakerBot will not be strong enough for the final application, because there'll be a lot of tension on that slingshot mechanism that I'm making, crossbow I guess you could call it. So what do I do? Because I'm pretty sure this will break. What I've done is I've ordered a roll of polycarbonate and alloy from Airwolf, and when I have these quite right, I will do the hard pieces, the pieces that need the actual production pieces, if you will, that have to withstand the stress. I'll let you know how that goes on the Airwolf using the polycarb or the alloy. So anyway, that's today's update. It's kind of a different one. It's a little bit of fun. Oh, hello, Devinder. Thanks very much for chiming in here. We are sort of wrapping it up. But but hello. So all the different things we see. 3D printing and manufacturing. Hearts, sending you hearts back, thank you. 3D printing and manufacturing, 3D printing in education, 3D printing in architecture. Hey, 3D printing in home projects. Here's 3D printing, a home project, and baseball. Just having some fun here today. So on that note, it's a gorgeous day here in Connecticut. I hope wherever you are, it's a gorgeous day. Thanks for chiming in. And just a reminder, my name is Jack Heslin. Our website is j3dservices.com, a comprehensive provider of 3D printing solutions, from the printers to the scanners to the printing, whatever you need. Give us a call, 844-J3D-MAKE, and we look forward to talking to you. Share with us your needs and your interest in 3D printing, or let us know if you have a particular application you'd like to discuss. Thanks, everyone. Have a great rest of your day, and we will talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.